And what could be better than two FIBA teams going head-to-head? Well, it's right here on 2K Sports, and we are so glad you're with us. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. We'll see the Houston Rockets and USA. Here's the starting group for Houston. The great out there with Jokic. And there's the great. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Jovic in at the small forward. And Jokic gets it to go.
And loving the aggressiveness inside by Jokic. Fantastic with his understanding of when to look to score.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jokic passes to Jovic. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he fills it up. No doubt. Jokic not playing like a rookie down low.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The tray. Petrushev with the rebound. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Jovic passes to Jokic to the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic. Buries it down low. Jokic has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Oh, here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Bogdanovic with it. Edwards defending. Bounce pass, Bogdanovic. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
The great count that bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pass to KD. Back to Curry. Again, USA.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
James looking around. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Excellent timing there by Jokic. The young player getting ahead of the shot there and knocking it away.
Pass to the great. Houston moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
And how about the instincts there? Jokic with a great nose for the ball.
Here's Jovic. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Right side Curry. Shot to stop the run. Rockets with the rebound. Here's the great. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Embiid dishes to LeBron. Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Launches from deep. USA with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's the great, guarded by Curry. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Petrushev, and it's Durant with the rebound. USA trails by 8. LeBron kicks to Curry. Outside Durant. Pass to LeBron. Curry on the wing. Fires for 3. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The great passes to Petrushev. Here's Jovic. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Got a piece of it. Jokic inside. Guarded by Embiid. Really left alone that time. The great's got 5 points so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Rockets?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
And here are the Rockets now, after the miss from Stephen Curry. Jovic passes to Bogdanovich. Down low, Petrushev. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now a 10-point Houston lead. And so Curry will bring it up for USA. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Jokic. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Redux the pass to the great. Here's Micic. Edwards defending. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Durant on the wing. Jokic defending. And KD good for 3. KD's got 5 points so far.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Here's Micic to the left wing. Houston moving it around. Jokic with his screen on Edwards. Here's Micic. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Rockets lead by 9. Now Curry. He's got 8. Embiid the screen. Curry attacking. James finds Embiid. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
From past the arc. Milutinov. It's hauled in by USA. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for USA. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. The Rockets on top, up 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got the great out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Micic in at the point.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Micic. Fires the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards looking it over. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Micic. Here's Milutinov. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Outside Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here are the Rockets now, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 4 so far. Out to KD. There's the triple. There's the triple from Durant.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Curry's checked in for Drew Holiday. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to the great. Here's Micic, guarded by Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for USA.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. The Rockets again can't hit. Adebayo drives in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Jokic, defended by Durant. Jokic inside. KD's on him. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jokic. Now here's Booker. He has yet to score. Outside Curry. No good on the three. Curry's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Here's the great. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Rockets lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Here's the great. And here's Jokic. It's hauled in by USA. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight with 3. Booker, and he's good on the 3 ball. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, and you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Pass to the great. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Puts up a deep 3. Not gonna go that time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Milutinov, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
My goodness, how about the vision this young man has? Jokic showing off his versatility there.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. Houston making some changes. The great comes in for the great. And it's Jovic in for the great. Here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And USA making a change here. Tatum's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. The great comes in for Bogdanovic. And the great subbed in for Micic. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Petrushev. Here's the great. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gutteridge. Defended by Booker. A nice shot by Gutteridge. And the Rockets lead by 2. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Booker outside. Back to Curry from downtown. Another 3 for USA.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Jokic with this screen on Curry. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by USA. Curry gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Tatum.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rockets trail by 3. The great passes to Jovic. No good from outside. So it's USA now. Edwards kicks to Curry. Shoots the 3. And Edwards is good for 3. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for USA.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Jovic. Houston moving it around. Here's Jokic. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for USA. Davis is checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Holiday in for Stephen Curry. Here's the great. He has 5. Pass to Gutteridge. Here's Jokic. Davis with some nice D.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Now here's Edwards. Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Pass to Gutteridge. Drills it from outside. Gutteridge has got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Right side Tatum. Here's the 3. That shot no good. And it's USA heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We'll return shortly.